special. Special. That's the word. Arsenal have got two very special players in their midst. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Bell notification button. Get all that done. Get it out of the way. I was with friends today. That's why I wasn't on the match reaction on the Football Terrace. But we all love football. And we're with the kids and the dads. Kids are all playing. And we had the Arsenal game on. There's a few gooners that were out with us. And I don't say much when I'm watching football with friends. Maybe it's because of my job. Maybe because I talk so much on here. So I let my friends often do a lot of the speaking. Zubimendi and Max Dowman. We're going to come back to Dowman in a moment. Because what we're witnessing from him is not normal in our game. But Zubimendi, I want to start with him. Because every single person I was watching the game with, some who watch lots of football, others who just enjoy a game every now and then, his name came up again and again and again and again. Tempo controller. Quick. I think the expression that is used, and if I butcher this expression, then please forgive me. Is it staccato? Is that the word? I know it's derived from music. But someone that is just taking sort of very quick, very quick passes, abrupt movements, bang, bang, move. Touch here, touch there, bang, pass. Just keeps the ball moving. He looked so at home at Arsenal. But it was the controlling of the tempo, like a conductor. Maybe that's why it's referred to as that. He distributes the ball so well. He is the quintessential deep-lying playmaker. The conductor of the orchestra. It was beautiful to watch from just watching it. Watching him move it. It's like, wow. One touch, move, one touch, move. But watching the reaction of people around me, I thought was really interesting. No agendas. None of my friends make social media content. No one's trying to wind each other up. Just a bunch of blokes watching football and being honest. And it was praise, 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 praise. Wow, Arsenal got a player. Jesus, how'd he get out of that gap? Look at him just moving the ball on nicely. A great appreciation for what he is and what he does. I don't even know if he took more than 3 touches before moving the ball on at any point in the game. It was just very much receive, pass, receive, pass. And for a lot of people, you'll go, Terry, how are you hyping up sideways passes? How are you hyping up basic little movements? It isn't so much the quality of the pass, but it's the understanding that he is the heartbeat of the team. That he controls everything. It may not be cool. It may not be screamers from 30 yards, crunching tackles. There might not be step overs and flapjacks and cutbacks and whatever I don't know what the skills are called nowadays. A rainbow flick. It might not be any of that highly trendy, highly fashionable stuff. I've said this before, and I'll say this analogy again. He is the gravy on a Sunday dinner. He isn't the beef that's been marinated and slow cooked to tender perfection. It isn't the potatoes that have been peeled and lightly boiled, seasoned, roasted, double roasted, left to cool. It's not the veg that has been, again, seasoned, steamed, lightly roasted. I can keep doing the analogies with a Sunday dinner if you want me to. He's the gravy that nobody ever thinks about. But without it, it brings everything together. Arsenal have got a special player indeed. An absolute star in the making. I mean, he's already a star, but a star in the making for Arsenal. And it was against a Premier League outfit as well. Yes, pre-season, but just looking at the individual, for me, seal of approval is there right away. Now, the next player that stood out was this 30-minute cameo. And when he came on, one of the gooners I was out with today, Steve, was like, boys, watch this player. Watch him. And you sort of get that, okay, all right. We always get told about a youth player here and a youth player there. Is he human? Is Max Dowman human? Because that 30-minute cameo, I know it's I understand it's pre-season before you have a go at me. I get it. But you know this is translatable. You know it, don't you? It was absolutely out of this world. The 15-year-old's impact on that game, the way he picks the ball up, the way he can roll a player, how he takes people on, his appreciation for the weight of a touch. I quoted this film the other day, and I'm not sure if hockey players actually do this, but there's a great scene in Mighty Ducks 1 where Coach Bombay is getting the kids to control and pass eggs rather than hockey pucks to teach them about light hands. And I get the concept. The idea is you don't want to be shooting the puck at each other, right? The same thing goes for a touch. Some people's first touch is like a pass. They see the ball come in and they put a bit too much power into the control, and the ball bounces off them and does whatever it, does all these different things. Now, from my point of view and perspective, watching him play, everything is so effortless. He has all this time in the world. The ball can be rifled in at him, passed in nicely. It's like he's trapping a bag of cement. It just sticks to him. And then when he moves with the ball, he just moves. What is it Muhammad Ali used to say? Float like a butterfly. It's what he does. He glides past people with consummate ease. And I've spoken about this so many times on my main platform, the Football Terrace, in the last decade, that I think you can tell from day one whether a youngster genuinely, 9 times out of 10, within an appearance or two, whether a player is going to make it at the highest level of the game. They may not be the most consistent, which I think he was for 30 minutes. They may not do everything perfectly, but it's those wow moments. We saw it when Kobbie Mainoo, first game for Man United, we could all see, wow, there's a player. We saw it with the Bukayo Saka. Wow, bang, straight away, we knew there was a player. Palmer, we knew there was a player. Phil Foden, we knew there was a player. Miles Lewis-Skelly, we knew there was a player. Max Dowman, I'm going pound for pound here, age point wise. Best young English player I've seen since Wayne Rooney. At this age. How he progresses, listen, you're all going to have an opinion. You're all going to have a view on that. But from my perspective, from my point of view, sensational. The best I've seen since Wayne Rooney. Arsenal have got not just a generational talent. They have a player who I'm going to go and get the odds. In fact, I'm going to Google it now while we're talking. Let's Google it now. Odds on Max Dowman winning the Ballon d'Or. Is there odds on it? Not that I can find, but I'm going to go and find out the odds. I'm going to put a bet now at 15 on him going on to win the Ballon d'Or by the time he's 25. I bet you get good. I don't know what the odds will be. I'm going to put a bet on. I think he's that good. I've seen enough. Special. Now listen. Arsenal have got a long way to go still. They're not ready for the beginning of the season yet. Gyökeres to join, more players to arrive, there's no doubt. But they've got to get Max Dowman in this team. Not week in, week out, every minute of the game. Don't be stupid. Don't be silly. But I don't know if Arsenal have ever produced a player as good as that. And when it comes to Zubimendi, I've said it before and I'll say it again. He's an improvement on Thomas Partey. 100% in my mind. Hit the like button for me, please, people. Make sure you're subscribing, and we'll chat to you all again soon. Peace.